I'm sure Jordan will be back. She's going to want to question you herself. And what are you going to say?
I don't know, or I don't recall.
For the record, Carly, that's how it's done. Jordan is going to want to gather information from you when she questions you, but obviously so will I. I want to know what this evidence is that is so compelling and inspired such confidence that they would be able to arrest you. Word is she's fast-tracking your arraignment.
Good. I want Jason out of here as soon as possible.
Obviously, you have matters on your mind.
This is not a good time for me to be sitting in a cell, Diane.
Obviously, I will do all I can. But you both have to prepare yourselves for the fact that it's a possibility the DA will ask that you be held without bail. And given your extensive rap sheet, I'm sure a judge will be likely to agree.
Okay, well, that's why you're on retainer, Diane, to make sure that doesn't happen.
Carly, of course I'm gonna do my utmost, but I have to hear what the evidence is before I can refute it.
Mr. Morgan, ballistics confirms that this was the gun used to kill Franco Baldwin. Do you recognize this weapon?
I've never seen that gun before.
That's interesting because we have an eyewitness that's seen it. In your hands.
Jason did not kill Franco.
You don't think he's capable of it? It's no secret Franco was unstable. His volatile condition was widely known.
Yeah, you've made certain of that.
Elizabeth Weber found Jason
I don't need your
standing
recap.
Fine. I don't make the news, I just report it. Franco was murdered and Jason was arrested. Just saying, I think you dodged a bullet.
No, I think you have.
I have to go. Maxie wants to meet me.
You're lying.
See for yourself, Sam.
Nathan's grave?
Well, Nathan was my brother. Nathan was Maxie's husband. Another way we're connected. So if you excuse me, I have my own pressing priorities. Take care, Sam.
This is crazy. It's one thing for Elizabeth to make things up. She's hysterical. Her husband just died. But for you guys to believe her?
Carly, please. Commissioner, I've reviewed Elizabeth Baldwin's statement, and nowhere in it does she make mention that she saw my client with a gun. In fact, Elizabeth wasn't even there when my client arrived on the scene. And when she did get there, the two were in each other's presence until the paramedics arrived.
That isn't exactly true, is it? Were you always on Elizabeth's side?
Commissioner, my client can't attest to someone else's observation.
Did you step out into the corridor, even briefly? You were out there when you made your call to the 911 dispatcher, correct?
You mean when he was calling for help? I mean, that just proves that Jason was trying to help Franco.
It proves he can't account for his whereabouts for a brief window of time.
Emphasis on brief.
Enough time to drop the murder weapon down a garbage chute, which is exactly where we found it, after we heard from a witness who saw him ditch it.
Commissioner, did you find my client's fingerprints on the gun? No? I didn't think so.
That's right. Elizabeth was with Franco the entire time. She was in no position to witness Jason doing anything in the corridor.
I never said Elizabeth Baldwin was our eyewitness.
Commissioner, who is this unnamed witness?
You'll be supplied with the relevant information during discovery. In the meantime, I'll see you in court.
What happens now?
Now, we have a problem.